Hey guys, how's it going? I'm here again in the 2017 WRX. Kind of got a lot of updates. As you've noticed, I haven't uploaded in a while. I just simply haven't had time. There has been so many crazy things going on in my personal life as well as just in the Subaru community. I'm sure you guys have seen a bunch of videos on it already and a bunch of other people's opinions and just like kind of the facts of what it means for people just in general. So I'm not going to touch too much on the situation with Cobb, mainly just how it affects me in this channel and you guys as my viewers. And then also I just wanted to give an update in my own personal life. So we rent down here in Arizona, and the place that we're in has sold, and we have been given a 30-day notice to hit the road. So things have been pretty crazy. I've been trying pretty hard to find a new place, but on a good note, my girlfriend has been accepted into Oregon State University. That is her first pick. It's awesome. I'm so proud of her. But that also means we got to move to Oregon. So in a way, it's almost as if the two events are kind of like perfectly timed. While it doesn't give us very much time to look for places, you know, we were needing to move anyway. So it's not the biggest of deal. Just maybe 30 days when you're trying to plan on moving from Arizona all the way up to Oregon, where we don't really have any family or anybody up there. It's difficult and it's stressful. And that's why I haven't really had a lot of time to not pack. I've been packing, record videos and do things like that for you guys. So, you know, that's what's going on. I am going to try my best to keep you updated and keep making videos and kind of go from there, but just try to be understanding. The uploads are probably going to be few and far between for the next little bit until I actually get established in my new place and things like that. And then also, speaking of the future of the channel, kind of had a huge bombshell dropped on us as a Subaru community. So the update to Cobb's tuning software and the Accessport. Again, I'm not going to get too into the details, but it definitely affects me and the plans that I had for this vehicle and the future of this channel. So I try my best to kind of mix up the videos as much as I can. I'd like to have a couple racing videos on there, a couple reviews, just because of the situation. I haven't really had any install videos in quite a while. But, you know, that was something that I was hoping I was going to be able to do, specifically the Cobb Flex Fuel Kit. I did not buy it, but I was planning on buying it. Thank goodness I didn't, because that would have been a whole thing. What I do for my job and my personal life is I work for a company called LC Engineering, and the basic way to explain it, the easiest way to explain it would be is what Cobb does for the other, like the Subaru platform, I do for Toyota. So specifically more of like the older stuff, so like the 22R, REs, 2RZ, 3RZ, some of the newer ones like the 1GR, 2GR, you know, things like that. But basically I sell performance parts and some aftermarket standalone systems like the Haltex and things like that. So I understand probably a little bit more than most the pressures of trying to stay compliant and trying to satisfy the EPA and things of that nature. Okay, like I understand. I'm not blaming Cobb as far as that is concerned. What I am upset at Cobb with is the lack of communication with the community and letting us know that this is the path that they have to go down. I think the way they handled that was not good. It's the nicest way to put it. And if I would have spent all this money on a ethanol kit and a month later find out that it's basically a $600 paperweight, I would have been pissed. So be mad at Cobb for that if you want, but just remember that when you call to complain, the guy in the other side of the phone, it wasn't his decision. He has to live with it, and I'm sure they've been getting a lot of hate lately. So, you know, just try to be as understanding as possible. I mean, definitely complain if you feel as though you need to complain. That's how companies work. But anyway, I'm going to kind of brush over that now. What that means as far as me as a YouTuber in the future of this channel and this vehicle is, as far as power mods are concerned, there's not that much else I can really do at the moment. So I was fully planning on buying a flex fuel kit and going flex fuel. For those who don't know where this car sits right now, is I have an intake, a downpipe, a catted downpipe, and a charge pipe and an intercooler. Okay, so as far as the software update, it doesn't really affect me right now. Being that I have a catted downpipe and everything else as well, there has been no emissions deletes or anything like that, so I can still kind of I can still get tuned and, you know, not really experience a lot of the things that people are complaining about. But as far as future power, specifically E85, if you know anything about this platform, the FA20 responds very, very well to ethanol. You know, like an E60 blend, even an E30 blend, it makes a huge difference in power. And it's also a lot more safe and reliable power, just because of the way E85 works, you know. I'm going to get too much in the details of that, but just, you know, just in general, it's a much safer fuel to use, and you can usually make a lot more power. I only have access to 91 right now, being in Arizona. So as far as me pushing big power, it's kind of sketchy, you know? So where I'm at right now is kind of where I'm at until I can find an alternate solution or another company comes out with something else. I know there's been rumors of Cobb trying to change their flex fuel kit, because as of right now, if in case you didn't know how that works, is they actually take a signal from the TGV, and that's how the flex fuel works. That's how the sensor kit works, is it's actually taking information from there, which even in my case, I have no emissions deletes. The fact that you're tapping into that and modifying it will give you a check engine code. And those who know, like, check engine lights on these vehicles, they're not just something that you can ignore and just put a piece of tape over and just do your thing. You know, your entire dash lights up like a Christmas tree. Your cruise control doesn't work. It's an absolute headache. It is horrible if you're trying to pass emissions or anything like that, which is another funny thing. You know, no one's saying that E85, even though it burns cleaner, technically, that's... I keep getting off topic here, so I'm gonna try to bring it back a little bit. Basically, that's no longer an option, and I need to find something else to do it, and I don't know how to do that yet. And then in the future of this channel as well, I also really want to kind of talk to you guys directly and just ask, you know, what do you want to see out of here? I've noticed, as far as view count wise and comment wise, a lot of people seem to respond well to the reviews. So I did a review of the tune that I'm on right now, and I've done a review on the vehicle itself after my 2-year ownership, and it seemed that a lot of people genuinely were interested in those. But I love doing a lot of other things, and if you guys want to see that, I'm absolutely down to doing that. Like, if you want to see more install stuff, you know, I'll find other things to install. I can still do coilovers, I can do carbon fiber hoods, I can do taillights, you know, things like that, things of those nature. If you want to see interior mods, like I'm open for that. Just if you want to see, you know, install videos, just let me know. If you want to see more racing videos, you know, I have access to a lot of guys that I think would be a fun race. There's a modded G35 that my buddy has that I want to race. I've got a lightly modded STI that wants to race, you know, things like that. Or, you know, if you want to keep seeing review stuff as well, I'm down to do that as well. Just let me know what you want to see out of me, because as of right now, I don't really know where to take this channel. And so I kind of need your guys' help. So let me, yeah. And that's pretty much it, guys. If I keep talking, I'm just going to keep going on. And that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is I wanted to give you an update in my life, an explanation as to why I haven't uploaded in a while, and kind of just like what this means for me as a YouTuber and you guys as viewers. I'm gonna need your help here. I'm gonna kind of need some direction. So, you know, leave me some comments, let me know what you guys think, and then we'll keep going from there. And I just want to say thank you so much. The channel is growing. I think the last time I checked, we're at 46 subscribers, which blows my mind. I can't believe there's 46 people who subscribed. to watch little old me make these videos. It means a lot. Every time you guys like, every time you guys comment, subscribing and all that stuff. It's awesome. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much for the support, and you know, thank you. Just genuinely thank you so much. But anyway, guys, have a great rest of your day. See you later.